All right, welcome back, guys. I bet you guys thought that I was never coming back, but I definitely had to come back and drop some videos. And as you all know, I did move. I also started a new job too, so that's why I'm kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily late because I'm not late, but I'm usually earlier than this, so late but not late, but whatever. I'm gonna get these videos out. I'm gonna do this video a little different too. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 signs into one video just to make it easier and make editing easier on myself, because I really wanted to get these videos out to you guys, especially with me working, moving, trying to just get everything in order and get back on my path, I should say. So yeah, I'm back. And as you guys all know, the last time I spoke with you guys, we were talking about a giveaway. That giveaway may not happen in the month of December. I'm not sure. If it does, it just may be a little later in December. Only because things have really changed for me in my life, like kind of dramatically in a good way. So I'm still trying to get in the groove of things. And I just hope you guys are able to bear with me and understand that. So, but again, thank you guys for your patience because I know it's been a while. So this video is going to be for Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So if you guys can, if somebody would be the little angel of the group and timestamp this video for the people that just want to skip ahead. If not, that's fine too. I don't mind it, but I know there's somebody out there that's willing to do it. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, I know there's somebody out there that's willing to timestamp the video. So please do, and I would be greatly appreciative of that. So first we're going to start with Aquarius. You guys, I'm gonna do the channelings how I always do normally, you know, pre-channel everything, then pull the cards for confirmation. So for Aquariuses, we got emotional distress, a lot of fear, and I'm being told for you guys to remain balanced. You may feel like you're going through a spiritual battle, or you may be confrontation spiritually. With that spiritual battle or confrontation feeling, you guys are going to be feeling a lot of irritability as well. And then you guys are kind of thinking about prematurely relocating. It's been heavily on your mind and so forth. But I highly suggest to stay put just for a little bit because you don't want to make that decision. And then that's when you make that decision and you start to get calls and they're like, hey, we got this for you. You've been waiting on this. We got this for you. And congratulations on this and da-da-da-da. And only thing that can cause is a lot of regret, and you won't be feeling complacent where you're living at. It will just always feel like you made the wrong decision. So stick to your plans and just allow this time to go by, because it's, you know, this time of the year is normal for me to feel how you're feeling, because it always happens to me around this time of the year. But this time of the year, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling in high spirits. So I know that there's definitely has been a period in my lifetime where that cycle has just completely died and I'm starting over. And I'm thankful for it because it's been some years. It's been some years, definitely. So let's go ahead and pull the cards for Aquarius for confirmation. Not only are these cards for confirmation, but it helps me dig a little deeper into what I channel and what you're feeling and going through. Spirit guys, what do we have for Aquariuses in the month of December? What do we have for Aquarius in the month of December? I can't do these cards. I haven't dealt with them in so long. And they're called... Thank God my kids decided to sit down for a minute. They must have knew, oh, she's doing her thing, man. We gotta be quiet. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these one more time. You guys don't know how good I feel being able to do this reading for everyone and get it out of the way. So this is gonna be 6 cards. You guys probably can't see these, but I'll definitely hover over these cards towards the end so you guys can see what I see. All right. First card I pulled out for you, Aquarius, is Nine of Swords. It's the guy leaning down. And as I was telling you guys are going to be going through a lot of emotional stress, a lot of fear, a lot of spiritual battles, a lot of confrontation, I can't talk, oh my God, irritability in the month of December. So it's causing you to kind of feel like you just want to get down on all fours and kind of just let it all out, which is okay. It's kind of making you feel like, you know what? My mind is made up. My mind is made up. But don't ever feel like the reason why you're going through things is because of the current location that you're in, because that's far-fetched. We tend to run away from our problems when we begin to feel like it's the place I'm in, it's this and it's that, it's not moving, it's dead, and da-da-da-da-da. It's not that. Sometimes we have to sit back and recognize when we're going through a spiritual battle, when we're going through a phase in our life where it's time to purge things out, where we're going through a stage in our life where we're being reborn in a sense. Sometimes you have to sit back and kind of analyze those things before you kind of jump ship. Because when you jump ship, that means that you basically just said, forget it. You know, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to finish it out. I'm just not going to deal with it. But when we sit down and face the facts, we all know that we're in a lifetime. We're in a period where it's all about lessons. When we jump ship, we skip over that lesson. So it's going to come back for you again later in life for you to deal with again. But the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone is that lesson coming back in the time in your life where you're doing so good. So always sit down, be self-aware, and write down the patterns. That's why I told you, Aquarius, and I think it was in November or October, you guys need to keep a journal, because you guys were going to be feeling like this throughout the months coming through. You guys need to jot down the patterns. Once you jot down the patterns, your answer will be there. You guys should have been having dreams and everything about half of these things that's going on. Then you guys got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups, I'll go ahead and read the book definition again. I haven't touched these cards in so long, so I really don't even know exactly what the definition is for that card. But what I can say, the energy surrounding that card is a lot of feminine energy. I feel like you're going to have a lot of feminine energy support. Maybe your mothers are going to be coming in, your sisters, aunties, friends, children, whatever the case may be. They're going to be trying to surround you with love, because they see throughout all of the stuff that you're going through, you're trying to remain stable, humble, and secure in your position. And they're on the outside looking in like it's okay. Everybody cracks, everybody breaks. You don't always have to pretend to be strong all the time. And they're going to be trying to cheer you up a lot in the month of December, which is what you'll need. So don't reject it, because it's easy to reject it. Then you guys have the Ten of Swords, which is mainly that spiritual battle and that confrontation and irritability that you guys are experiencing in the month of December. Look at this card. You guys are going to feel like you have a whole bunch just on your shoulders, in your back. And again, it's a battle. It's a battle. And that spiritual battle doesn't also always have to look spiritual. It can be physical. It can be encounters that you have that is just feeling like it's like a pull. You know what I mean? It's like you're pulling this way, they're pulling this way, and you guys are just at each other's necks. So I say remain balanced. As I was saying in the beginning, you guys need to really remain balanced in this situation, because at the end of the day, it's not all you think of it. We tend to think when things go bad that the whole world is over. We start to victimize ourselves and so forth. But don't do that, because you don't want to end up as the fool. Ace the test. Ace the test. In the month of December as well, you want to try to give back. Don't feed so much into your spiritual side. You also want to feed into your physical side as well. A lot of things, what I would say with me at least, I tend to feed myself spiritually more than I would physically. And you got to have a balance. If you don't have that balance, then, you know, that's when imbalances come in. and you don't want that imbalance. So start pouring into yourself physically. And I'm not saying lay off on the spiritual side, but attend to both equally, because they both mean something. At the end of the month in December, you're going to see if it's just a test. But you got to remain humble and try to remain balanced as well. So that way you don't miss those signs, you don't miss those lessons, you don't miss anything that you were supposed to pick up. Because you don't want to revisit this back in, you know, years down the line where you're doing good, your career is blooming, you know, you got your family, you're going to school and things like you don't want to screw up. So learn the lesson now, complete the lesson now, so that way when it is time for you to have your shine, the star, you're not facing these same stupid lessons that we tend to have to go over and over and over and over and over and over and over until we get them right. Don't do that to yourself. You're very smart, so look at it for what it is. And here's your spread. Let me see if I can pick this up. Can you guys see that? There's your spread. Okay, Aquarius, so that was your reading for the month of December. Let's go ahead and get into Leo. All right, Leo, this is for you. So for Leos, I picked up a lot of air sign interaction, a very good interaction as well. It's going to have you feeling like you're in the clouds, a very high feeling, like that high school love type of deal, or maybe it's a good friend that you have in your life. They're definitely going to be playing a big part in your life in December. And I did pick up on a lotus flower. So what that means is just to have patience and remain pure. So patience and purity is what a lotus flower represents to me. Some people may have different meanings for it, but it came to me for a reason, and it came to me to give you that meaning of it. And if you have a different meaning of a lotus flower, that's okay too, because at the end of the day, I know that it's definitely just letting you know to be patient and remain pure. Speaking of the lotus flower too, that's one of my it's going to be one of my symbols that I have, and you guys will probably see it sometime later next year. But back to where we were at, looks like there's going to be a lot of recreation, rebirths of things, and it's going to be mainly about status. So it's really going to play a part into how your status is revealed to the world, if that makes sense. It seems like you guys are going to have a lot of anxiety buildups, kind of only because it's like, oh, this is too good to be true. Is this too much for me to have? What did I do to deserve this? If I accept it, is it going to be taken back from me? Things of that nature. Then I see a lot of, you guys want to try to surround yourself with pink candles, preferably for love and patience, for yourself. So you're going to be dealing with pink for yourself, and this is to create patience within yourself and love within yourself. So if you've been lacking in those areas, now is the time to start building yourself back up. When you light those candles, you definitely want to sit there and put out a intent, mainly to love yourself on a higher level and to be more patient with yourself and to understand that you are okay to make mistakes, because you are human. And then I see that you guys are going to be visiting a visual. I'm not sure if someone is going to pass in December. I'm kind of feeling more so it's someone that has already passed in your life. Maybe due to a car accident, a fatal car accident, and you guys may, I'm seeing I don't know what those things are called. I don't know if they're called visuals or not, but where you guys put like the candles, the flowers, the teddy bears and things. I'm seeing that on the side of the street. So I see you guys visiting that, and if you guys have been thinking about visiting it, please do. That's coming up very strongly for you guys in December, so don't neglect that. Go ahead and visit him, take a candle, some teddy bears. I'm seeing some white flowers, some white and red balloons. So I don't know who that is, but it may hit you in a spot and you probably will know. I don't know your life, so that's what I got for Leo. We're going to go ahead and pull the cards for confirmation for you guys. I'm only going to do that one time, and I'm only being told to pull 4 cards for you guys, because they're like, you already know already with me just explaining what I did in the beginning of the video. They're like, they already know what you're talking about. You only need 4 cards. More so for entertainment. I get it. I get it. Okay, 8 of Cups came up, and immediately I see that as being the card that you need to visit that visual, if that's what it's called. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I got, and that's what I view when those words come to me. And here's I'm seeing this. That was the first card that came up. So if you guys can, in the beginning of December, do that. That should be the first thing on your list in the beginning of December. Maybe end of November. Just make it happen, though. Make it happen. And then you guys got the 5 of Staffs card. I totally forgot to read the card definition for Aquarius. That's okay. That's okay. I think they'll be okay with what I gave them. So we got the 5 of Staffs card, which is more so, I think this is the air sign interaction. Or maybe even a lot of anxiety buildup. It's a lot of anxiety buildup. I think it's a mixture between the two. This air sign that may be coming into your life is giving you a lot of anxiety on top of the anxiety that you already have. It's really building up, and you're kind of back and forth with a lot of different emotions. You're wearing a lot of different hats, which is okay. It's definitely okay. At the end of the month, it seems like you guys have the Queen of Staffs. Queen of Staffs. Once you guys have love for yourself, patience for yourself, you guys are going to kind of be sitting in the queen status. Everything's going to be okay if you allow it to be. If you understand who you are and understand what you're getting in life is yours. You deserved it. It doesn't just come to you just because you were the luck of the draw. No, you deserve it. You got the Hermit card. The Hermit card, it is, yeah, pay attention to thyself. Love yourself. Be patient with yourself. Cater to yourself. Nurture yourself. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get the book too. I gotta make sure I don't forget, you guys. We got the 8 of Cups. I'm gonna read the 8 of Cups is a card that warns against vanity, maintain humility, exhibit appropriate behavior, remember to give. It may be a time to move on and start new plans. Do not let your pride from stopping you from making change. Alright, so whoever that was for. Remember, guys, this is a general reading, so everything may not apply to you. So that's why I say take what you need. We have the 5 of Staffs, which would be a card of verbal and physical struggle, disagreement, complete discord. People are fighting. Caution must be used as harm may follow. Arguments can occur or continue. And that's within yourself. Those are arguments that you're having within yourself. Or there may be some people out there, instead of them arguing with self and getting anxiety over how they feel about themselves, it could be people around them. It could be that air sign. Then you guys got the Queen of Staffs, which is a dominant female, simple in her pleasures, likable, loyal, strong mother, a very strong but loving person, very responsible and caring individual. You can trust what this person says. And then you guys got the Hermit card. The Hermit is loneliness, solitude, betrayal, incorrect actions, or dealing in introspection. A time for being alone, a time from the world. Look at your life and consider it carefully. Rest and relax and find your answer. Loneliness may occur and betrayal by others may occur. Heal. All right, Leo, so I hope that helped a lot of you guys out there. Now I'm going to get to our Sagittariuses. For Sagittarius, I channeled, you're going to be open firing. You're definitely going to be open firing on a loved one, family member or something, a friend, someone very close to you. You're going to be opening fire. When I say opening fire, I seen immediately like a whip, like whipping them up, letting them know, hey, I'm not for it. Then I see steadfast. You want to start grounding and disciplining yourself, more so in the health area of your life, physical area in your life. I also see that you're going to be on a love roller coaster in your love life. mainly because there's going to be a lot of ego tripping. So if you guys are dealing in your ego a lot, you want to calm that down. It's just not the time. It's not the time. You guys light a yellow candle, light a few yellow candles. I'm seeing like 3. Preferably on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. And during those times, you'll start to notice that you'll be able to open up and let go of some things. Stop dealing in ego. You're going to be hunting for yourself. And what I mean by that is you may have lost yourself over the course of a few years, or even just as far back as you can remember. You lost yourself. You're not feeling like you're who you really want to be. But I do see in December you're going to start to figure out who you really are. And it's easy to figure out who you are and know who you are when you have loving people around you. And again, once you start to let down that guard, you will understand that you're more comfortable. You can be more comfortable being yourself and opening up and exploring yourself. Once you figure out you really do have people around you that's down for you. Then you're going to be studying a lot. You're trying to pick up new learning, basically. You're trying to learn new things. It's mainly to make a love offer. If this is you who displays your love as in teaching other people, informing people on important events or how to take care of their health or this, that, and the third, that's how you make your love offerings. So it's kind of like a love exchange. You love me, I love you, but I also have stuff to add to the table. So you're adding value, which is great. It looks like you'll be fighting for family and loved ones, not necessarily because they're drawing back or pushing away. It's just more so things are changing. Things are changing. Not in a bad way, but you're kind of feeling things spreading apart or thin, something like that. You guys know what I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. And you guys are going to get 6 as well. Alright, let's get them. That hurt. Alright, first card, you guys have 3 of Staffs. 3 of Staffs, I would say, is more so, looks like you're offering, the love offering. And there's people in your life that you're wanting to give. You're wanting to give to show your token of love, which is a good idea. And again, you guys got the Hanged Man, which to me symbolized hunting for yourself, trying to find yourself, killing the old you and rebirthing to a new you. And then you guys have the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins is more so kind of, I would say, studying. Just studying, reaching for the stars, trying to find new information to give. That's your token of love, you know. Then you guys have the Magician. The Magician is more so, I would say, the love roller coaster, because you guys are ego tripping. So it's more so you need to figure out. I feel like the ego is it does kind of represent the Magician card, because you really have to, the ego is a tricky mother. If y'all don't know that, you'll have a conversation with someone and it's like the moment you become passionate about what you're talking about or trying to get that other person to understand, that ego pops out. And then everything just goes bad. It just goes bad. So the ego is a tricky yeah, can't really say it, but it's tricky. And then again, I told you guys are going to be opening fire on somebody. When you guys open that fire on somebody, it's definitely going to create the towers to fall. But they deserved it, though. I do see that they have deserved this one. So go ahead and get them in check. Then you guys got the 8 of Staffs. The 8 of Staffs kind of wraps up the overall energy for you guys in December. You're going to be doing a lot of revamping things. You're going to be approaching love differently, trying to find yourself, grounding yourself, making offers. You're going to be cutting out people. So I just feel like you guys are overall just reaching for the stars. You're attempting to get there. So I'm going to read the book definition for those Sagittarius. The Three of Staffs was the first card you got, which will most likely play out as the beginning energy for you guys in the month of December. So Three of Staffs means a card of courage and fortitude, hard work, ideas, and visions. Now is the time to work hard for what you really want. Don't let an opportunity pass you by. Others may bring you news of advancement. And then we got the Hangman, which is meditation, reasoning, insight, selflessness, flexibility, dedication. A time of change. Remove yourself from a situation and watch. You will see the answer. You may not know what to choose. Allow self time to make a decision. Determine if the situations are positive or negative. Then you guys got Two of Coins. Two of Coins is written communication, legal notices, credit approvals, invitations. Some frustrations may come from receipt of these. Be careful in any papers you may sign. Make sure you understand any offer extended to you. Then you guys have the Magician, which is knowledge, tactfulness, determination, action, possible illness and pain. A person of power with a great deal of creativity and determination who follows through with action. Intelligent person. Now is the time to create that which you want. Successful opportunities. A good time for education. Take control of your life and speak your mind. And then you guys got the Tower. The Tower is turmoil, a conflict in one's home, lying, sadness, and lack of peace. Change occurs in a blink of an eye. Great disruption have taken or will take place. Dramatic change in beliefs or situations in the home. Disruption of tradition, a shocking loss of what thought to be true. Which makes sense if you guys are going to be pulling out that whip on people. You only do it if you have to. And then we have the Eight of Staffs, which is a card of powerful movement, hastened actions, anticipation of positive outcome. Things will begin to move very quickly. You may face some jealousy from those who see you will succeed. So that was it for you guys, Sagittarius. Let me try to show you this spread here. All right, and the last sign for this video is Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. So for Scorpios, I see a lot of sad faces. You guys are kind of sad in the month of December, especially starting off. You guys are really, really sad. And then I see you guys going back and forth with a lot of confusion, distress, and depression. When I picked up on the back and forth, I literally seen you walking to, okay, so let's just say I have a wall right there and I have a wall right here. I literally seen you going back and forth, just holding your head and shaking it. And with that, I picked up confusion, distress, and depression. And it seems like there's going to be unwanted pregnancies, unplanned pregnancies. When I seen that, I seen a woman standing there about maybe at the end of her pregnancy, so it's definitely third trimester. She was sitting there rubbing her stomach, happy, in love, content, motherly, nurturing, just rubbing her stomach. And then on the side of her, I'm guessing the father of the child was just sitting there shaking his head like, no, 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 no. So it may be more so guys may have accidentally slipped up, got some unwanted pregnancies happening, probably with a woman that you wouldn't even imagine having children with, probably a one-night stand, whatever the case may be. I think that energy was more so for guys, because I definitely seen the woman happy, rubbing her belly, smiling, and just all around in nurturing energy. After I picked up that energy, I got turning backs on relationship goals. So I seen falling towers. So someone's going to be turning their back on a relationship or their goals. You're just going to walk away. It's a done deal for you. You're done. You're over it. And then I also see there's going to be a lot of male influence in the month of December for you all. So you guys may see you're starting to get support from your fathers, grandfathers, brothers, uncles, and so forth. There's a lot of male influence energy, which is very beneficial for you and very needed for you. So don't reject it. I always say if someone's trying to come into your life and assist you and you don't know why, allow them to, because they don't know your life. They don't know your life. They're strictly there for support. That doesn't mean lay on their shoulder and tell them all your business or whatever the case may be. But if they're trying to take you out to dinner and just keep you company, you're going to need it. So allow it. All right. So Spirit guys, what do we have for our Scorpios in the month of December? So you guys may hear my children in the background. Please excuse them. It is the weekend, which is now the only time I literally have time for these type of videos. So, Scorpio, you guys get 6 cards. Ooh, 4. So I take it you guys already know what I'm talking about right off back. So you guys get 4 cards. All right, let's go. All right, first card, we got the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. So this must be a relationship. Very strong foundation relationship between male and female. Very, very, very strong relationship or goals. And then I have the Temperance card. When I see the Temperance card, I see that you may have felt like one cup was fuller than the other and you're just willing to pour all out, which I do think that is the turning backs on a relationship or goals. It's really been causing you some stress, so you just decided to say, you know what, fuck it, I don't want it no more, pour it out. Then we have the 8 of Coins card. The 8 of Coins card to me is more so of a foundation, support, reliability. So this is the male influence here. Then we have the 5 of Staffs card. The 5 of Staffs card is you're just confused. You're confused. There's a lot of unwanted feelings and energies and events that happen in your life where you're just like, what do I do with this? Like, what do I do with it? And as you're thinking about what do you do with it, ask yourself, what is it? Why is it showing up in my life? What can I learn from this if I actually were to allow nature to take its course? Don't just run, because I highly feel like you guys are trying to disappear. You're trying to disappear. You're trying to ghost. Don't do that. Just don't do that. It's just not you to do that. So listen to the higher side of you and stay present as much as you possibly can. And to get through all of this, light some white candles Monday to Sunday and meditate over that flame so you can get your answers. I usually tell people, light white candles and sit there and listen and let the flame, you know, guide you. Because right now I see there's a lot of confusion. When I look here and I look here, you're trying to disappear. You want no part in this in December. But that's not the mature route to go, because it's going to come back on you, though. It's definitely going to come back. So just deal with it now. It's not that hard, and it's going to be okay. I can definitely tell you it's going to work out and it's going to be okay. Whatever this is, you guys are already having a preview of it. You've been having a preview of it for the last few months now, if not more. So you know what I'm talking about. In December, it just decides to show its face at 100% value. All right, guys, so that was our video, and that was our reading for December 2018 for Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpios. If someone is available to timestamp this video, I would highly appreciate it, because some people like to get straight to their signs and get it over with. So if you like to timestamp this video, I will love you forever. Even though I love you guys all, you guys like shoot out the most positive energy. It's negative. It's never negative. You guys show so much love on these videos, and I appreciate each and every one of you as individuals. I don't know you guys personally, but I know your guys' energy, and we're vibing. We're definitely vibing together. I do want to say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's definitely going to be beneficial. I promise you. There's been like thousands of views on my videos, but only 100+ people subscribe to this channel. So that's just not adding up, guys. So if you were subscribed at once upon a time and you aren't subscribed anymore, it could be something with YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe again, please. Like this video and comment, because I love to hear from people. And guys, I have not forgot about that giveaway. Just please be patient with me. Please, 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 please be patient with me. I am literally a busy person, okay? But I haven't forgot about it. I'm so excited to do it, and I'm really ready and willing to get it out there, because a new year is approaching. So I want to try to make sure I'm able to get at least 2 or 3 out before then. Can you guys believe it's already about to be 2019? Where did time go, okay? All right, guys. My voice is cracking. It's trying to leave me. So I have to go. Stay tuned. And I'll make a personal video explaining everything, because I know some signs did opt in for the bi-weekly readings. I haven't forgot about you either. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and join the family. And thank you so much, guys. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful ending of 2018. This is the year to be giving birth to your ideas, your businesses, love, family, all of that. So do it now. Do it now. We literally got a month left, and then we're going to be in 2019. So give birth to those ideas. Stop being scared and go get it.